Oh, didn't see you there. Back for some more items, huh? Magical things? Magic items for your Dungeons and Dragons campaigns? Well, don't you worry, my friends. I have several more where that came from. Better believe it. It's not the bad finger. This first one is something that maybe I could even use. It's called the Draft of the Beard. It's just a little drink you do, little potion, little nipper, to end your day. And what it does is it immediately makes you grow a really long, like several foot long, bushy beard. Now, why would you want this, you might be asking? Well, first of all, dwarves will probably respect you more. Hell, even gnomes will probably respect you more. Just ask your local gnomes or dwarves. Secondly, it can be great where if you need a good disguise, where if you're running from someone or if you're just, trying to sneak in somewhere, it's great because that's going to cover up a lot of face and a lot of your body. Speaking of covering up your body, another benefit to having this bad boy is that it can definitely help you hide some weapons that are on your person in case people are inspecting you or judging you at first glance. Or if you got a little tiny person, just strap them to your belly and hide them with your beard. I don't know, I feel like you could come up with some stuff. Hell, even if you just need a lot of long hair to make a pillow or a sacrifice, or if you just like the smell of burnt hair, grow a long beard, cut it off, man. It's only one use though, so make that beard count. This next one is called the Sash of Evasion. It's a beautiful blue sash with a white line streak right down the middle. And what it does is it comes with 1d6 plus 1 charges for its whole entire life. And so what the player can do, whoever's wearing it, can, as a reaction, gain the evasion feat, which allows them to, maybe not die so badly when they're rolling for their saves on dexterity saves. So this is great for those who might not be very dexterous in the first place. It's also nice if you want to keep some of your squishier players alive. And lastly, it's just a really nice sash to wear. So even when all the charges are used up, you still got a really nice sash. So, I'm sure some more of your fashion-oriented players might not mind that. Sharing is caring. Maybe they'll give it to somebody else or donate it to the D&D Goodwill. Who knows? Anyway, hope you like it. Up next is one that you all should have seen coming, or maybe not. That sentence almost didn't come out right. Anyway, it's called the Cloak of Invisibility, and it's kind of a ratty-looking cloak that somebody can put on. It's not very nice looking, but it has a really cool job. Is where whoever's wearing it once a day can be invisible for 1d10 minutes. So you roll that d10, see how many minutes you can be invisible, and you're completely cloaked. It's not like an outline. You can, like Halo, you're completely cloaked. And this would be great for players, or even their player characters who are socially awkward and maybe they need a reason to not talk to people. Just use that and then make a quick escape. Great contingency plan for thieves and rogues who are out there stealing things and whatnot. And then, lastly, who wouldn't want to be invisible? You could sneak into showers. This next one I think you're all going to like. It's called the Sigil of Bravery. And essentially it's kind of like this glowing rune written somewhere on a wall or in a book or somewhere. And whoever finds it and touches it or reads it, you can make them do some sort of check if you want. It's the rune or the sigil rips itself from the wall or book or wherever you found it and attaches it to whomever it is that found it, particularly on their clothing, their armor, or whatever. And what this does is grants them grants them bonus to their initiative by giving them advantage. That's the word I was looking for. I'm not going to edit that out because that was an honest mistake that I'm just going to keep in. It grants them advantage on their initiative roll. So this is really nice where, it's a good reward for those who study the arcane arts. Or maybe, you're rewarding somebody for working hard and defending the troops, and, maybe your initiative guys, maybe your lower initiative guys, such as like your paladins or some of your fighters, might need that to kind of get in battle first and get a nice defensive stance going. And also, who doesn't want to kick ass sooner than later, Man, I'm making a lot of mistakes in this video. Hope you guys don't judge me too hard, all 10 of you that watch this. I still love you, though. This last one is rather unique. I call it the Pillow of Dreams. And so essentially, it has the ability to put humanoid creatures to sleep. So if one is stricken on the head with this Pillow of Dreams, they must make a Constitution save. I set it around 14, 15. And if they fail, they immediately fall asleep for 1 whole minute. Now, where could you use this, you might be asking? Well, if you sneak up on an unsuspecting victim, maybe you're infiltrating somewhere, you just clock them right over the head, and as long as they don't see it coming, if they're unaware, if they're not already in defense, they don't get to make the save, they automatically fall asleep. So that's a useful pillow. And it's also great if you're having trouble sleeping at night, whether it's narratively or maybe you just want an excuse to hit yourself on the head with a pillow. And also, if your players happen to get into a sexy pillow fight, I feel like that's a pretty good pillow to have and to take into battle. And of course, you can use this in a real battle. I mean, they might make fun of you or maybe cut your pillow up, so you want to be careful about that. But I feel like you can come up with something cool with it. I trust you. I believe in you now more than ever. And there's the 5 items that you get for today. So I definitely hope that you find them useful and that you like them, and maybe you'll just put your own spin on them. But more importantly, I hope that you are taking care of yourself. The world gets tough out there, and I know I like to make jokes and crack and sound like I'm just being a wise ass sometimes, but I sincerely mean that I hope that you're taking care of your mind, your heart, your health, your physical health, whatever it is that you need to do to feel better about yourself. Maybe some yoga. I've started it. It's fun. But honestly, mental health is important, so please take care of yourself, and I'm always here for you, for your Dungeons & Dragons, tabletop needs, and maybe if you just need a buddy. I am here. Leave a comment if you want me to talk to you about it. I got your back.